Welcome on MDSS YouTube channel. I am Namka Mishra with you to discuss about triangles. And in last video I discussed about the types of triangles on the basis of their sides. And today I am going to discuss on the basis of magnitude of angle. And hope you have to enjoy this session. My dear student, when you discuss about the triangle and its magnitude, then you know very well that magnitude means the value of the angle. And by the angle sum property, you know very well that sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. And this is why the angle, magnitude of the angle ranging from 0 degree to 180 degree. And you know very well that 0 to 180 degree, what are the possibilities of different types of angles? And first type is 0 degree, and you know that neither a single angle of a triangle be 0 degree. Why? Because if it has 0 degree, then they cannot be closed figure. So there is no chance to be 0 degree. Then you can just see that the second possibility is acute angle. Third, right angle. Fourth is obtuse angle. And last one, fifth is straight angle. Actually, up to 0 to 180 degree, only these 5 possibilities are 0 degree, acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, and straight angle. 0 degree cannot be possible because triangle is a closed figure, and any figure whose angle is 0 degree cannot be a closed figure. The fifth option is also not suitable for the triangle because you know that straight angle, by the definition of straight angle, we know very well that a triangle is known as, an angle is known as straight angle if its magnitude is 180 degree, and if the one angle is 180 degree, then there must be a straight line. They cannot be a closed figure. They cannot be a triangle. And second thing also, if one angle will be 180 degree, but we know by the angle sum property of the triangle that sum of all 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. If one angle is 180 degree, then that means another 2 angles, rest 2 angles must be 0 degree. That cannot be possible because 2 angle is 0 and one is 180 degree. That cannot be possible because 0 degree means you know very well that there must be an open figure. So 0 degree cannot be possible because triangle is closed. 180 degree also not possible because triangle cannot be open. So all 3 possibilities are. On the basis of the magnitude of the triangle, a triangle is of 3 types: acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, and obtuse angle triangle. Acute angle triangle is defined if each angle is acute. Acute, you know very well that the measure of angle is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. All such angle which is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree, such angle is known as acute angle. If A is, suppose that in this triangle A, B, C, all these 3 angles are acute, then it is known as acute angle triangle. Suppose that this is 60 degree, this is 60 degree, and this is also 60 degree. Then which type of this triangle be acute angle triangle? Because all three angles are acute. Regarding right and obtuse, there is a condition. A triangle is known as right angle triangle. This is the second one. Right angle triangle if one angle is right angle. Right angle means if the magnitude of angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle. If the magnitude of the angle is 90 degree, and you know very well that this is a triangle and one angle is 90 degree, then you know very well that 290 degree cannot be possible. If two angle is 90 degree, then third angle must be 0 degree, and you know that 0 cannot be possible of any of the angle of the triangle, and this is why 290 degree cannot be possible in case of triangle. Now the question arises, if one is 90 degree, then rest two angles are what? Sure. Rest two angle must be acute. So one is right angle and second and third angle is acute. Such triangle is known as right angle triangle. And third one is obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle, you know that obtuse angle means the measure of angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Such triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle, whose one angle is obtuse. So my dear student, you have to, at first you have to just learn the definition of the acute, right and obtuse. The angle whose measure is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is obtuse, acute, and if the magnitude of one angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle, and if the measure of an angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is known as obtuse angle triangle. Triangle are of three types: acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, and obtuse angle triangle. If all three angles of such triangles whose all three angles are acute are known as acute angle triangle. Such triangle whose one angle is right angle, then it is known as right angle triangle, and the triangle whose one angle is obtuse is known as obtuse angle triangle. And one note you have to just keep in mind that two right angle cannot be possible, and also two obtuse angle cannot be possible. If you add two obtuse angle, then it must be greater than 180 degree, and you know that sum of three angles of a triangle cannot be greater than 180 degree. My dear student, you can just see that these are some examples, and you have to just find out that which type of this angle is. Actually, one angle is 90 degree, and this is why it is right angle triangle by definition. And you know that if one angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle triangle. This is also one angle is 90 degree, and this is why it is also right angled triangle. This angle having one angle 120 degree, and you know that 120 degree is an obtuse angle, and this is why this one is known as obtuse angled triangle. And this angle, this triangle, you can just see that three angles are 70 degree, which is less than 90 degree, so acute. 60 degree, which is also less than 90 degree, is acute. 50 degree, it is also acute because it is less than 90 degree, and this is why this is known as acute angled triangle. My dear student, hope you have to learn these three different types of triangles. Quickly I recap on the basis of the magnitude of the triangle. Triangles are of magnitude of the angle, and triangle can be classified into three categories: acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, and obtuse angle triangle. Acute angle triangle is the triangle whose all angles are acute, then it is known as acute angle triangle. Right angle triangle, the triangle whose one angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle triangle. And obtuse angle triangle means the triangle whose one angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is known as obtuse angle triangle. Thank you very much. Keep watching MGHS YouTube channel. Thank you very much.